Hi everyone, how is everybody doing? IJ here. I'm relaxing. It's a hot day, but there's thunder in the background, so I assume some rain will be coming later. But I'm chilling, so I thought I'll pop on and give you an update on my writing and reading, where I am. We're almost halfway through the year, so let me update you. But first, I'll show you a little clip. I've been out and about some routine errands, so I'll show you a little clip of what particular day was. I can't remember which day this was. Sometime earlier. Today is Thursday, but here it is. Alright, so I'm back in the car after leaving the salon. That's Salon 10, I think it's called. Just did a low maintenance style as usual, which is just basically color and go, or wash and go. So I'm on my way to the next errand, which is just the supermarket, and then I'm back home. Okay, so I'm parked now, heading into the supermarket, which is this door here where the gentleman is standing up by and the other one is going in. It's a small mart, so I'll just pick up a few things in there and see how it goes. Yeah, so that was it. A quick trip to the hair salon, which I haven't been to in the longest while, but so that's why I was a little bit nervous, you know. Although everyone is wearing masks, it is still a little bit scary in this scenario with this pandemic. But I was out and about the hair salon, the supermarket. Took a drive further to shop for some fabrics and so on. Driving around on an island is pretty cool, you know, the scenery. Particularly if you're on the coast, you'll get some of the sea views. The north coast, you'll see a lot of sea views. The island with the mountains and so on. You have Blue Mountain, famous Blue Mountains. So I'm fortunate to be in an area where the scenery is relaxing at times, or, you know, amongst the traffic. So, to the writing and the reading, let me start with the writing. There we go. And that is it. I'm on a blank page today. It's page 70 that I'm at the bottom, out of your view. Microsoft Word is telling me I'm at page 70, and I have done 9,178 words. So what remains is for me to continue writing here after I finish this video. But I'm at a good point, I think. I am more than what I did for Rounded Soul. I was at 7,682. For this particular one, 9,000, it means I'm over. So that's a little plus to pat myself on the shoulder about. It means that the second book is going to be a little bit bigger than the first. So that's good news so far, but I'm working away on it from time to time. Alright. Reading now. Let me show you a little bit of what's happening. Most of you would be aware that this is Read Caribbean Month. So a lot of people have lined up in there to be read, quite a few books from Caribbean authors, of which I am one. Yay! Okay, so if you have not any new subscribers or viewers, there is a debut book on here from me. It's a poetry book. But what's interesting about this is that I share with the readers, invite them into the scenario by way of anecdotes of what I was thinking, what led me up into the writing of those poems. So it's a pretty interesting read if you haven't gone to it. But I'll take you to Goodreads now, my Goodreads account. And this is where I have all of the books that I wanted to read for 2021. So far I've only read 3, and these are the 22 in no particular order. I think this is just in alphabetical order of the authors. But I'm going to scroll through, I'm not stopping at all of them, and look at the Caribbean ones that I have in this lineup, because it's the Read Caribbean month. And I have, the first one here is The Girl with the Hazel Eyes by Callie Browning. Let's have a look at that. Has a Barbadian setting. It has 4 stars. It's a good rating, and I actually have this one on Kindle. So it's on my Kindle to be read, and it should be a good read. My father is from Barbados, although I'm Jamaican, so I have love interest with Barbados. And this should be good. It says it's a good read. Almost 50 years after Susan Taylor was exiled from Barbados for her famous whistleblowing novel, she contacts a young writer to pen her biography. Susan is crotchety and unpleasant, but Leah Davis is broke, so she has no choice but to stay after giving up her job to write Susan's biography. She has no idea why Susan would choose her, but there is more to Susan's story than meets the eye. So that looks like an interesting read. Let me head back to the list. So that would be the first of, I think, 4 Caribbean ones that I have in my TBR. The second one, scrolling down in this Goodreads account that I have, is this one. It's a little pocket book. Jimmy Cliff, an unauthorized biography by David Katz. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm actually not sure whether this author is a Caribbean author, but he writes about Jimmy Cliff, and Jimmy is definitely Jamaican. This one has a 3.6 star rating, and Jimmy is one of Jamaica's most prolific and innovative performers, and a recent inductee into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Jimmy Cliff has been hailed as the first true superstar of Jamaican music. So, I love his music. I'm going to get back to one at the end of this video that I like in particular, that motivates me in writing. So this should be interesting. I'm not sure. I have the paperback. It's a pocket copy, about 4x7. I'm not sure why it's unauthorized though, but I think he's a bit reclusive. No, reclusive wouldn't be the word. Maybe reticent in sharing. So probably that is why this is an unauthorized biography. Let me head back and look at the third one that's on my list. The internet is a little slow today. The third one I have is Uncle Brother. I showed this one in a book haul that I did previously, and this one is by Barbara Lalo, and it has a Trinidadian setting. So this has a 4-star rating, and let me see, I have this in the paperback, right? So that's Uncle Brother is the third one, and the fourth one that I have for the Read Caribbean month is let me scroll down here. After Uncle Brother, I have Daylight Come. Now, Daylight Come is by a Jamaican author, Diana Macaulay, and it has a setting in the year 2084, all to do with climate change. So it's a climate change fiction. I have a video on this as well, because this happened to be the only 2020 novel that I bought in the year 2020. So I have this as a paperback Caribbean read, and it should be interesting. I haven't gotten around to reading it. To be truthful, all 4 of these, I'm not sure in which order, and whether I will get around to reading it in this June Caribbean month. The lineup that I have, do I have any more? No, I think it includes some other indie authors, some politics in there, American politics, Vampire Chronicles. It's a mixed romance. Don't ask me how these ended up on my TBR, but this is what I have so far. So, getting back to Jimmy Cliff now. Jimmy has written a lot of popular songs, and the one that I like is this one that I'll share with you. I think it's from he did a film, The Harder They Come, and there are so many good tunes on that. The Harder They Come is one, and Many Rivers to Cross. Particular song that I like from Jimmy is called You Can Get It If You Really Want, and the lyrics are particularly motivating, I find. If you were to look up the music, if you're not familiar with it, I have it on mute here because I don't want to encounter any copyright issue with this video. But the lyrics are very simple, you know. You can get it if you really want, by Jimmy Cliff, you know, and I think it goes, You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try. Try and try. You'll succeed at last. Yes, that is motivating. And that's the message that I would like to leave with you. To keep going, keep on trying with your writing project, or whatever task you have at hand. Just keep trying. Set your mind on it, and you can get it if you really want. Thanks, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video in the comments. Bye.